Morning children, welcome back. In our last session we had discussed what is a habitat, what is adaptation. So now you know a habitat is a dwelling place or a home for an organism. It can be plant, animal or any other organism. Then adaptation means the presence of special features in an organism which helps it to survive in that particular habitat. Children, in your syllabus we have to discuss adaptations of animals in the polar areas and adaptations of animals in the tropical rainforest region. Today we will discuss adaptations of animals in the polar areas. Now children, for that we must first know the climatic conditions of the poles, or what type of climate is there in the polar areas. We know that polar areas have an extreme climate. That means there is extreme cold weather at the poles. For about 6 months they do not see sunrise and they do not see for 6 months they do not see sunset. That means for 6 months they have days and 6 months they have night. Then for most part of the year they are covered with snow. So in such harsh conditions, how do the animals survive? So we will today learn what adaptations are there or what specific features are present in those animals. The animals found in those areas are polar bear, reindeer, foxes, seal, whales, penguins. We are going to study polar bear and penguins in detail. Okay. Firstly, what adaptation it has, polar bear? It has white color fur on its body, so it matches with the white snow. That means it can camouflage with the surrounding, and so this helps polar bear to protect itself from the enemies, from the predators. Now what is a predator? The animal that is hunting is called a predator, and the animal that is being hunted is called a prey. I'll give you an example of lion and a deer. So here lion is the predator and deer is the prey, because lion is hunting for deer. So firstly, the white fur protects the polar bear from its enemies. Secondly, it has got 2 layers of fur on its body, so that this prevents from extreme cold weather in the polar areas. Then it has got a layer of fat under the skin. That means the body is very well insulated. Insulated means the body heat cannot go out. Thus polar bear can bear the severe cold weather of the polar areas. Then it can remain under water for long durations. It has got large and wide paws. With the help of this, they can swim easily as well as they can walk on snow. They are very good swimmers also. So these are the adaptations which are found in a polar bear. Just we will recap it. Firstly, it has got white fur so that it merges with the surrounding. Secondly, they have got 2 layers of hair on their body. Below the layer of skin they have a layer of fat. Then they have paws are very well developed to walk on snow as well as they can swim. Then we have penguins. How are penguins adapted, children? How do they survive in the cold areas? Penguins also are white in color, so they merge with the surrounding. They also have a thick layer of skin. They also have a layer of fat. They have webbed feet. They are very good swimmers and they can also easily walk on snow. So these are the adaptations found in the polar areas. Then children, these animals, they can survive in such harsh conditions. But there are certain birds which cannot bear so much cold. They cannot bear the severe cold. So what do? They migrate. They move from colder places to warmer places, such as you must have heard of Siberian crane. Every year it comes to India. It migrates to usually Sultanpur in Haryana and Bharatpur in Rajasthan. So every year, even it is still a mystery that how do they remember the way, how do they remember the direction, that to which place they have to migrate. It is believed that they have a very strong sense of direction, or they are guided by the magnetic field of the earth. Then they are guided by the sun during the day and stars at night. So these Siberian cranes, every year they come to the tropical areas, and once the winter period is over, they go back to their native place. So today we have discussed polar bears and penguins. Just what are the adaptations, children? Once again, they have a thick covering of white skin or white fur on their body, which merges with the surrounding. Secondly, they also have a strong sense of smell, which helps them to catch prey. Okay. Then they also have a layer of fat under their skin. They have 2 layers of skin, and their feet or paws are also very large and wide, so that they can swim as well as walk on snow. So today, children, we have dealt with the adaptations of animals in the polar areas. In my next session, in my next video, we will discuss the adaptations of animals in the tropical rainforest region. Thank you and God bless.